If you're hunting for a powerhouse portable charger like the Zendure A8QC, you might think you've found a solution to all your device drain nightmares. But here's what surprised me. It's not all smooth sailing with this device, despite the flashy marketing. In fact, there's a lot about the A8QC that might make you reconsider before spending your hard-earned cash. Hold on, because in the next few minutes I'm going to dive deep into why this power monster isn't perfect and how it might actually complicate your on-the-go charging rather than simplify it. Ready to get the real story? Let's jump right in. First things first, the Zendure A8QC boasts a massive 26,800 mAh capacity, promising to charge your iPhone X up to 4.4 times and your Samsung Galaxy S8 around 6.5 times. It's like carrying a miniature fuel station in your backpack. On paper, this sounds like a dream come true for travelers, digital nomads, and anyone glued to their phone all day. Plus, it supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 for faster charging, up to 75% faster, they say, in just 35 minutes from 0 to 80% charge. That sounds like a caffeine hit for your phone, right? But that's where things start to get tricky. Now, Zendure also throws in a couple of clever perks, an LED digital display that shows the exact remaining power percentage, not just a vague cluster of blinking lights, and the rare pass-through charging, letting you charge the power bank while simultaneously charging your devices. But here comes the first curveball. Despite this great tech, the actual charging speeds on some devices don't always match the flashy claims. Some users have found that it doesn't fully deliver quick charge performance, which can mean longer wait times and, frankly, frustration. Imagine being stuck in an airport with your phone dying and your quick charge power bank taking its own sweet time. Ouch! And speaking of airports, the A8QC's capacity is listed as 99.2 watt-hours, theoretically abiding by airline regulations for carry-on batteries. However, some frequent travelers have reported inconsistent experiences. On some flights, security has questioned the high-capacity battery, causing delays or a need to check the device separately, which defeats the purpose entirely. So if you're a constant flyer who counts on your power bank, this ambiguity can be a major bummer. Let's talk durability because Zendure is proud of its ultra-durable power monster claim, stating it's made from crush-proof composite materials with shock-absorbing molding. Sounds like this power bank could survive a zombie apocalypse or at least a tumble down some stairs. But real-life feedback tells a mixed story. Some users have praised how rugged it feels and the stylish ribbed design, but others have experienced chassis damage or worn-out ports after just a few months of moderate use. So while it's tougher than most, it's not indestructible, more like a tough guy who needs a coffee break now and then. Here's a curiosity twist. Zendure packs 4 charging ports in this unit. 1 Quick Charge 3.0 and 3 Zen Plus ports, which smartly detect your connected devices and adjust the power output up to 5V3.1A. Charging up to 4 devices simultaneously sounds like a party your dead phone definitely wants an invite to. But be warned, distributing power across multiple devices often results in slower charging speeds for each individual gadget. So if you plug in your tablet, 2 phones, and your wireless earbuds, expect somewhat slower charging compared to plugging just one device into the quick charge port. It's a balancing act that demands some patience. And speaking of patience, remember how your phone feels after those 5 missed calls. Yeah, that's how impatient you might get waiting for all your gadgets to fill up. But who exactly is the Zendure A8QC for? If you're someone with multiple devices, smartphones, tablets, headphones, and you need a single powerhouse to keep everything alive during long trips or commuter days, this could be your gadget. Also, if you appreciate rugged build quality and an intelligent power management system, it's tempting to take a chance on this. However, if you're a user who prioritizes lightning-fast charging on all devices, or you want something pocket-sized to carry for quick top-ups, you might want to keep looking. As the saying goes, size matters, especially when it feels like you're lugging a small brick around. Okay, let's throw in a little humor to lighten things up. Why did the power bank get a ticket? Because it was caught speeding but not delivering. And another, what do you call a power bank that talks back? A chargeaholic with an attitude. On a serious note, even great devices have quirks. Moving on, one standout feature that Zendure markets heavily is their customer support, including a 24-month worry-free warranty and lifetime friendly customer service. That's a big plus because, given some reported quality control hiccups, you want reassurance you're not left in the cold if something goes wrong. Dealing with a company that actually stands behind its product is like finding an outlet in the wild, rare and incredibly valuable. Now, here's a question for you. Does the benefit of having 4 charging ports and Quick Charge 3.0 outweigh the drawbacks of size, possible inconsistent charging speeds, and tricky airline regulations? It depends on your lifestyle. If you're mostly stationary or take road trips and want a device that can juice multiple gadgets overnight, it's a strong contender. But if you're a frequent flyer or a minimalist who wants sleek and speedy charging, this power bank may not fit neatly into your daily routine. Let's shift gears to the digital display because it really deserves a shout-out. Unlike many power banks that give you a vague idea of power left with a few LED dots, the Zendure A8QC's digital readout shows the exact remaining power by percentage. This might sound like a small feature, but the peace of mind knowing exactly how much juice you have beats guessing every single time. It's like having a fuel gauge on your car instead of a gas light that just screams at you when you're about to stall. Yes, if smart features had a beauty contest, this display would be the prom queen. Nevertheless, pass-through charging, while rare and handy, comes with a caveat. Charging the Zendure A8QC while simultaneously charging your devices can heat up the unit, which might impact battery lifespan if done excessively. So it's a cool party trick, but not one to abuse regularly. As one reviewer joked, it's the power bank equivalent of trying to sprint a marathon possible, but not something you want to make a habit. Before we wrap up, let's talk price. The Zendure A8QC is positioned as a premium device, reflecting its large capacity and robust design. Prices, however, fluctuate frequently on Amazon, so if you're interested, it's smart to check the current deal because you might snag it at a discount or catch a sale. The link is in the description below where you can find the best and most up-to-date price. So, what's the bottom line? The Zendure A8QC is a powerful, feature-packed portable charger that offers incredible capacity and smart multi-device charging with a durable build and helpful digital display. It shines in scenarios where sustained power is the priority, such as long road trips or multi-device households. But it also stumbles with some inconsistency in quick charging performance, size heft, and airline travel hassles. If you value customer service and want a rugged, reliable backup battery that won't leave you stranded mid-adventure, this could very well be your next must-have gadget. And here's a last joke to keep you smiling. Why don't power banks ever get tired? Because they charge themselves up on purpose. So if you need a power bank that's ready to charge aggressively and stand up to daily abuse, the Zendure A8QC might just be your new best friend. Just remember, every gadget has its quirks, but with this one, the pros do mostly outweigh the cons. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to check out the link below for the latest price on Amazon. Prices change fast, so grab it while it's hot. Thanks for watching and happy charging.